Okay, Rocket, come here, come here, come here. Say subscribe. Hello, this is Mr. Redman from Hyperman Archery. I hope you've all enjoyed my films in the past, and I hope you enjoy the ones that are going to be coming up soon. The one today is about choosing which bow for what purpose. I have 3 bows that I shoot, and each one has its own purpose. And my training bow has probably the biggest purpose to make everything else work good for me. And that is my 30-pound long hybrid longbow. It is a A&H bow, but you can get any kind of bow that's 30 or 25 pounds. That'll work. And this bow is made, basically, for me, the purpose is not to be able to shoot it good. It's hard to shoot this bow good every time because it's my training bow. If it was easy, I wouldn't need it. But this bow makes, my 30-pound bow here makes my other 2 bows shoot very good to where I'm happy with, and I keep getting better at it. Because this 30-pound bow, I can shoot it over and over and over and not get tired, and it shows the flaws in my release, my follow through, keeping my head down, everything. Just like golf players, when they hit the ball, they make sure that their head don't come up. They top the ball. That's the same thing with this bow. You got to do everything perfect to get a complete follow through. And that's what this purpose is, the 30-pound bow. It's very important. And my second bow right here, it's called my fun bow. It's in between the hunting bow, and it's between the hunting bow and it's between my training bow. And this one is 35 pounds. I know it's only 5 pounds more than the other one, but from 30 to 35, there's a big jump. You'll feel it in your release, especially. And this is the bow that you can have fun with. That's why I call it the fun bow. You can shoot it for almost all day, for me, and you can be accurate with it, and it kind of hides some of your flaws, not your perfect release or perfect follow through, and all the things I've discussed before. This is the one where you can have, and you can still hunt with it. If you wanted to, you can still hunt deer, boar, coyotes, foxes, jackrabbits. It's a good fox. It's a good fox bow. I killed lots of fox with this bow. I've killed about 35, 36, I think. No, I think I killed 32 with this one. I've killed 32 with this bow, and I got jackrabbits, cottontails, a couple quail, and a raccoon, I think. Yeah, with this one here, because it's such a good bow. It's probably my most accurate bow that I've ever had, and that's the purpose of this bow. This is the fun bow. I can shoot, and it's more closer to where my release and the poundage is going to be on my hunting bow. So this is the one that's for fun, and the first one, the 30-pound, is my training bow. This bow right here is my 42-pound bow. Usually I shoot a bow heavier, but one exploded. It was I have that on film, on a video, and another one exploded, broke. The handle broke, and another one I'm having the weight reduced down from 55 to 50 pounds. And so I'm stuck with this one, but this is a good bow. This is adequate to kill anything I want to kill. I want to kill. This is good enough. The 42-pound bow. It's another A&H. It's a 2-piece. It comes apart in the handle. They did a nice clean job. I like the grip on it, and it is 64 inches long and at 42 pounds. Yes, I got so many bows. It's hard to remember. They're going, and this is a fun bow to shoot too, and it's still lower than most bows I can shoot, but it's still adequate to kill anything I want to kill, that I want to kill. And I don't know, Cape buffalo you probably could too. I mean, but I'm not out hunting Cape buffalo in California. So yes, And this is the one that I do. Everything else leads up to this one, to this bow. So what I do is I drill my light bow until I get things pretty much down to where I'm happy with at that point. Then I start having fun with the fun bow, and then I gotta keep coming back to this bow at least 3 or 4 times a week to shoot my hunting bow, so I don't get too sore off of not shooting it, because the weight's more. Even though it's only 42 pounds, that's still a lot though. And yes, so that's what I have, and that's the way I do things. Maybe this will help other people out. You can think of it this way and stuff, but it really helps having 3 different bows. And if you can get all the bows for the arrow to drop the same, it really makes it easier to convert over to heavy arrows or for the hunting rigs, like this one here. You've seen this bow before. This is the bow, the 42-pound bow I shot the 700 grain arrow with, and the 670 and the 600, and and this bow shoots pretty damn good, and that's what we're talking about today with. So I'll be shooting my training bow, the one that's the hardest one, and I'm glad it's hard because it's supposed to be hard because it's a training bow. And I'll be shooting that one today, and hopefully for the next week and a half. And if I can shoot the training bow good, oh boy, I'm gonna be a bad mother with the hunting bow and the fun bow. So let's get a shooting and see what happens today. My arrows I'll be shooting in my training bow are going to be 415 grains. And the bow is 30 pounds. And I might have to add weight to that because I think it might be a little fast because I want it to slow down a little bit to match this. So it's not hard to convert over to my hunting weight as much with my instinctive shooting. And so let's get a shooting. So no matter what pound bow it is, I still going to stretch because it could still hurt me. I'll still be sore afterwards if I don't respect it, even a 30-pound bow. Okay, today I'm going to do some training drills. I'd like to have you guys all come along with me and watch. Maybe you can get something out of this. If you don't, I understand. But this is the way that I do it, and I've showed friends of mine. It's helped them out. And other YouTubers have mentioned how it helps them out, and that's good. It's not that I'm the greatest archer. I'm not the best. There's so many more that are out there that are better than me. I don't think I'm bitching. I'm just telling you what I do. Hopefully this can help you, okay? Okay, let's get shooting. I'll do a video about, I'm shooting the tennis ball from 20 yards. And some guy out of nowhere, I'll put in a comment in here, he'll say, I shot a 75-pound bow for 30 years and I can still shoot the bow. I don't understand what the hell that's got to do with me shooting a tennis ball. You know, they just want to do this. It's like, okay. Or, it's just how it is. It's crazy, the comments that people leave. It's funny. And I get sarcastic with people, and it's fun. I guess it's going to be that way. Okay, we're going to check the velocity on 415 grain arrow that I'll be shooting out of a 30-pound A&H hybrid longbow. Hybrid longbow. Okay? Let's check the velocities on this. Okay, it's 3 o'clock in the day, and my second cup of coffee with honey. Okay, now let's see what the hunting bow does. Okay, I didn't tell you guys, but I finally settled on a weight for my bow, because we've gone up from 600 to 700, and I got the weight that I'm really happy with, that flies the best, and it's going to hit the hardest out of my bow, the way I shoot, at my draw weight. I got to say this stuff because people get trippy, and the way I shoot. And I don't think I'm the best in the shot in the world, but I just want to say this. And so these arrows now I'm shooting out of a 42-pound bow are 665 grains. It's in between the 670 and the 650, right there. and they seem to shoot really good. I'm really happy with it. I have 375 up front, and I have, I don't know what the rest of the arrow weighs, but that's what it is added up, and that's what I'm shooting right there. Coffee all over. I'll go make another one. Be back. Okay, I'll get the coffee when I'm finished saying what I'm going to say. Okay, so we're going to shoot this now. No, this is a good hunting weight because I have broadheads coming. The ones I want, 300 grains. It's just going to make it easier for me. We're going to shoot this now, and we're going to see the velocity paired to my training bow. Okay? Okay, let's shoot 3 arrows of that to get an idea. Okay, what's the average of that? Average of that is 148.3, and 148.3, and you know what that is? That's with the 4-inch fletching. Okay, now we're going to shoot the 30-pound bow with 415 grain arrows, so I can check the velocity on it, and I'm going to try to match the velocity the closest I can to my hunting rig. So when I go to shoot it for the hunting situation, and I start go back and forth to this, I'm not going to be too far off instinctively. Okay, down there, by the pig, I have the chronograph. So, there it is. I'm up here at 20 yards from the pig, and I am 15 yards from the chronograph. So maybe we can see the chronograph from here. Yeah, that'd be cool. The numbers. Yeah. Okay, there's a chronograph. I'm up here at 15 yards. The chronograph is down there. And let's start with the 30-pound bow. Okay, let's check the velocity on that. That's okay. So the average of that is out of 6 arrows is 45.8, and that's a 30-pound bow with a 415 grain arrow. Okay, now let's go back and shoot the hunting bow. The 42-pound with 665 grain arrows. Now let's see if we can get those arrows to match where it counts down there. I'll be shooting from 15 yards through the chronograph at the same place as the other one was. Matches up completely. That worked good last time with the chronograph. I like that. Okay, I have 2 sets of hunting arrows that I'm going to try. They both weigh the same. One has 4-inch feathers, one has 5.5. My favorite are the 5.5, but I want to see just what the difference is at this range. I want to see what the difference is in difference in fletching size. Okay, that's the 4-inch feather fletching. Let's go see what it did. Good, it got all 3 of them. There we go. The average is 40.8. Right there, 40.8. You can see that. 40.8, that's the average out of 3 arrows. Now, let's try the 5.5-inch feathers. Exact same arrow as the one we just did. Out of the 42, so exact same arrow out of the 42-pound bow. Just exact same arrow, but 5-inch feathers. Exact same arrow, just 5.5-inch feathers instead of 4. Okay, now it's a 5.5-inch feathers from 15 yards. Okay, let's go see what the difference between the two arrow groups. There's the average right there. It'll come out. There it is. So it's about 2 feet slower. So it's about 2 feet slower per second over here at 15 yards between the 4-inch fletching and the 5.5-inch fletching. There's a about a 2 foot difference per foot. 2 feet per second faster with a 4-inch. So what I'm going to do now definitely is I'm going to lower the weight on my 30-pound bow to match these two arrows in the middle there, or right around there, much slower. Okay, I'm gonna go do that right now. Let's see if we can get it out of it. Okay, with the 30-pound bow, I just took off the 50 grain field point and I put on a 75. So let's see if it makes a difference. If it brings the speed down as much to where I want it to be. Hopefully it'll be perfect. It should be pretty close. Okay, out of the 30-pound bow, I brought the weight up 25 grains and I shot it, and shot only 2 shots, and the average is 39.03. So that means I lost 6 feet per second on the extra 25 grains. So that's pretty much where I want to be, right there. That's cool. I'm cool with that. That's a good way for my training bow. It's as close as I can get to where I'm going to shoot. Make my shooting a lot easier for me for the traditional hunting bow. So far today, we found out shooting a 30-pound bow with a 415 grain arrow, the velocity on it. Then we found out now with an extra 25 grains on top of that, we found the velocity on that with a 30-pound bow, and that came out to 138. We just had it. I just told you. So we did that, and we figured out the velocity on the hunting bow with 2 different arrows. The velocity difference between them was like 2.5 feet per second. Okay? I'll be shooting my training bow, and I'll just think in my head like it's the hunting bow, because that's how it's going to drop. So I'm not going to lose nothing. All I'm going to do is going to gain. It's almost like shooting the hunting bow a couple hundred times a day instead of having to shoot it only 25 to 40 because it's too hard to pull back. So that's one of the little tricks that I do. Okay, I just went in the garage. I changed the field points up to 75 from 150, and they're going to match my hunting bow. This is how I had it before, and let's see how they shoot. I think it's going to do good. Start the drills going, and if it shoots accurate, it's good. There's nothing but a plus. But remember, it's not the end of the world because it's a training bow, and everybody has to go through this process. No matter how many years you got to do it, you got to keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Okay, I'll be shooting down here at 20 yards. I'm going to try to hit that old fireball. Boy, that stuff was good. Better yet, just working my drills off that fireball. Okay, let's go look and see what we did. We'll analyze this. Okay, I noticed when I shot this arrow, it went cock-ass crazy. I'm going to shoot it again because it acted differently than the other ones did. The other day it did it, and something was wrong. It was ready to snap. And I don't know what that arrow. But it could have been me, okay? Like I said, see these are here? This is good. This means that I'm not far off on my release. The up and down, we can always get instinctively, we can always get the up and down in by just doing it. But the side-by-sides, all with your release, doing the drills. It'll help it out. Missing an arrow. Okay, show goes on. Okay, I'm gonna shoot that wacky ass arrow that went nuts way to the right. I'm gonna shoot it by itself to see if it was the arrow or it was me. Most likely it was me, but it kind of felt weird the way it just went nuts. No, it was me. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's go check it out. Okay, let's read this group now. This group will tell you right here, it tells me, Mr. Red, that I lost focus. See? I got 1, 2, 3, I got 4 here. This one's a little bit off, but it's still a nice group, good hunting group, kind of what I'm trying to work on. And I got these 2 off to the side here. So that means I got a little higher up. The up and down was all right, but I wasn't paying attention on my release. And if I remember it, I wasn't paying attention on my release. I got to practice it more so I don't have to think about it. So we're just going to go with that right now. So that's what happened. Problem with focusing right here. Okay, now I'm going to focus on focusing. Okay, that looks a little better. Let's go up and look at it. Okay, this group is easy to figure out. This one right here was my first shot, I believe. Then I started to bring them up. Then I got the instinct, started getting the instinct down. And then now these are all up there. So now I started to get my up and down right instinctively, and I concentrated on quiet release. See how better that is? Let's push it in there good so you can see it. I'm not trying to show off, I'm just trying to show what's going on there. And that first one at the bottom was the one that I was getting used to the instinctive of the drop. That'd be straight up, it'd be right on. That was probably one of the best ones. It'd be right here. Yes, I cut my lip. I got a big mouth. I like to see people look at their groups more and figure it out. Really analyze it, because you'll see the things that you're doing wrong. If you're side to side, like I said before, is to release. If it's up and down, it's either when you're letting go of the string, you're bringing the bow down and you're not holding there long enough, or you're not, like me, I have a lot of problem with, is not focusing on the target enough, and my instinctive stuff will just drop the arrow up or bring it higher up. If I focus on it, it'll automatically take care of itself. So all that I have to worry about is a clean, quiet release. So I don't want to see people get disappointed on this, because it's not a big deal. This bow isn't made for shooting perfect. This bow is made for training to make me better for the other bows. Okay? Let's do some more shooting. Can't see that target. I'm going to change it. Okay, I changed my target. I can see it better. It's a little miniature baby water bottles. I'm going to aim for the lid on it, because it's the only thing I can really see. And it's the only thing I can see. It's going to be durable. It's going to stay there if I shoot arrows through it. So what I'm going to be focusing on is that lid. Okay, let's analyze this group. I was aiming for the tip, for the lid, okay? So the up and down is almost perfect. But the problems that I have sometimes, I'm sure you guys do too, is if you start to make a group over here, a couple, and you're focusing on this, your eyes will automatically attract to where it's the brightest. Because down here there's more feathers on this, and the chartreuse feathers, so they will attract my eye to that, because I'm so used to shooting arrows and trying to hit that arrow that's on targets. But I focused on that tip right here, and look where I got. So my the up and down is pretty good. Still got to work on the release. Clean release, quiet. Focus on that white lid. 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 Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, there's the group. That group still isn't bad. See, I started focusing. I had to tell myself over and over again to focus, to focus, to focus. Okay, so the two that I'm not happy with are this one and this one. Now look at that. See the group? I was aiming for this right here. So the side by side, the release was good. I'm thinking about the release. I hope this stuff doesn't bore you guys, because I think it's very important for people to try to do this. This works good for me. But I hit it right here. This one got close, but this one would have hit it if it was up a little higher. The release was perfect. These two are just about, they're hitting each other. So let's do a couple more. We'll call it a day. Okay, look at that group. Not so bad. Okay, I'm kind of happy with this one, because the whole point of this drill is to try to get the side by side in. So get the release. So these two kind of hit it, and with the side by side is what I want. That's what I'm working on the drill. The release, the quiet release. So, and the up and down, we can get that with time and stuff, but the hardest part is the release, is the side by side, for me. Okay, let's go look at it. Nice, look at that. That's perfect. That's the best one today I've done. Okay, see that? That's the best one I did today. I'm very happy with it. Look at all these arrows. Look how straight that is. That's so good. With one flyer to the side. The reason why we're doing this drill is for the quiet release, the smooth, follow-through release, and this is what I want. This is the hardest part here, is to get the side-by-side in. For me, my ability. Look at that. It's almost a perfect straight line. Look at that. I'm very happy with that. At 20 yards. Okay, I'm going to take some shots from way down there where I shoot at, and I want to do it at this angle because I want to see how it looks for maybe some other stuff I want to put on YouTube. And I think it looks bitchin' with these really big feathers. You'll see the reason why I like these big feathers, these really long ones. Okay, let's see how it works. Now we'll keep it down here. I don't want to push things. Okay, I'm about I'm about 14 inches from the plastic target. Let's see how this comes out, just for fun. Okay, let's have some fun with it. Okay, my YouTube buddies, I hope you guys found something out of what we did today. I know I've got ADHD and I'm a little hyperman all over the place, but what you see is what you get. This is how I am. This is the way I get down. And I kind of push it on the last couple here, shooting close to the camera. I want to see how that looks, but I don't want to push enough to have to buy another camera. They're expensive on me. So we'll get back to you soon. Have a nice day. Hey guys, don't forget one thing. Subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up. Rocket would really be happy. Thank you.